This is Mr. Marvellous. This is Wrestling Talk. And we're going to be talking about NXT TakeOver at Orlando. Ha ha. Now, people were expecting much from this main event. As you could say, the NXT talent has been somewhat depleted in the last year or so. But on reflection, I thought this main event stood up. So let's talk about it. One interesting thing that happened at this main event was there was new belts. New NXT tag team belts. New NXT Women's Championship. A new NXT Men's World Championship. Now you could wonder why this was, but I ain't gonna spell it out. If you want to know why there's been new belts, I'd suggest you look into it yourself. Ha ha ha! The dirty fuckers. Ha ha ha! So we had our first match at the main event. It was Sanity. They're fucking crazy. These fuckers, they're like fucking insane. And they were going against Dillinger. Going against Strong. And KO. Apparently, he knocks people out. I don't know what's going to happen if it goes on the main roster. I don't think Kevin Owens will appreciate it. Ha 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 ha. Oh no, KO. I forget his name right now. But he hasn't been in NXT very long, so you'll have to forgive me. This was a very competitive match. But, you know, oops. Oh God, Pete Marvel, don't fire me. I forget there was two ladies involved. There was one called Ruby Riott. And there was another woman, but she was on the other side, and she was with Sanity. I can't remember her name. But it doesn't matter. You know, when the women are in, the men were out. And when the men were in, the women were out. Now I thought that Ruby Riott wasn't as strong or as crazy as the other woman. And I think this is where Sanity tipped the scales. Sanity won. And Dillinger got pinned yet again in NXT TakeOver. I'm starting to think that the management don't like him very much. But I digress. Ha ha ha. We had someone called Alistair Black going against Ciara. I think that's his name. Oops. This was a strange experience. This Alistair Black seems to be a bit crazy. You could say he was into the block arts. He had lots of strange tattoos. But I was quite impressed. Pardon me. I was quite impressed with his finishing move, which was like a kick called Black Mass. I think it goes with his black personality. Very dark personality. And he won. And then we went to a freeway elimination tag team match. It was the Office of Pain against the Revival and DIY. No, DIY and the arrival seems to be doing double. Well, 4 gigs too. It felt like an handicap match. It was an excellent match. It was a brilliant match. It was an exciting match. But somehow, and I don't know how this is, but the Authors of Pain got through the match and won against all the odds. I was really impressed with this performance. They showed real metal. And they won. This was amazing. So what happened next? We had a women's match. We had Asuka, who was undefeated. Undefeated, I say. She was going against Amber Moon. No, Asuka was definitely the favourite into this match. But I don't know. I thought Amber Moon might have a chance. She's got a devastating finishing move. It was toe to toe. But Asuka, she's turned to the dark side. She's gone a little bit heelish, yes. At the end of the match, she chucked the referee. Well, she chucked the referee into Amber Moon from the distraction of what's going on. And then she knocked her down. And then kicked her in the face. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Good for Asuka. Still undefeated. And then we had the last match of the night. We had Shinsuke going against Bobby Roode. He was rude, or no, he wasn't. I will tell you why. The glorious one. This match yet again was competitive. Was a little bit too long, but it was a clean finish with Bobby Roode with his glorious DDT. The only thing I can surmise from this is that Shinsuke's going to the Raw or SmackDown roster. So that was it. That was our kind of pre-WrestleMania NXT takeover. And I would say it was quite entertaining. The stars might have been a bit thin. On top, as you could say, ah ha ha ha. But it was a good main event, or a good show, as you could say. So this is like been my little discussion about the NXT takeover. Now we've got WrestleMania tonight, and as an added treat, via the power of PlayStation 4 and WW 2K17 computer game, you're gonna get a little bit of a treat. My subscribers. You're gonna get to see Mr. Marvellous go 1-on-1 with the fat one, Boogie 2988. It will be a battle of the... Well, it'll be me going against a fat bastard. Ha 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 ha. So I hope you'll enjoy that. So this has been the Marvellous one, Mr. Marvellous. You're welcome. Now you can bugger off. I'm going to have my tea or my dinner or whatever you call it. I'm going to have a drink and something to eat. Catch you next time. Well, actually, I'll catch you soon, as I will be giving you the lowdown of what I think about WrestleMania. So, bugger off!